The things we do. The things we wish we could. The things we wish we hadn't. I'm talking about those mistakes we've made in our lives.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah. So true.
Big ones, small ones, and all the others in between.
How high is that step from down there to up there?
Anthony Banks knows what I'm talking about.
Got my life straightened up, on the right track now.
Chris Solon, too. Those moments in our life you wish you could take back. Those decisions. Let's not sugarcoat this.
I'm not in no way proud of the decisions I used to make.
Notice he said, used to make, past tense.
Drug use, I've had past identity thefts, firearms. That's just part of my story, you know what I mean?
Possession of a stolen motor vehicle in the first degree, 2 felony eludes, and bail jumping. And I did 3 years.
Past tense.
I've been to prison twice. The first time was stolen cars. Lots of stolen cars.
Past tense.
There was drugs.
My drug of choice was heroin. And all of the above.
Theft, motor vehicle theft, a bunch of random things.
You just met Josh, James, Chris, Kevin, and Anthony. And you got a glimpse of their past. Each of them served time for their crimes. Now they're out.
So here's the question. If you were in a position to hire them, would you? I'm asking this because that question is at the heart of this story about second chances.
A second chance. Or sometimes a first chance. I mean, some of the people who come to us have never had a chance at all.
Just to the bottom of it.
Amy King and her husband Brady are in the business of offering second chances. They hired Anthony, James, Chris. They hired Josh.
And so, getting this job, it definitely gave me a second chance, I could have a career. Even though I have a felony, I can have a career.
They hired Kevin.
A lot of places don't give second chances.
And a lot of people don't get them. Kevin did. Chris did.
I'm hugely grateful for this opportunity.
They all did.
Reentry is hard.
Because someone took a chance on them.
They work hard, they work well.
They do.
They work for Square Peg, Amy and Brady's construction company.
Why does it work?
It works because it's all them. We are doing something that is meaningful to them, and it's become meaningful to us.
The mistakes we make in life.
In society, it defined me that I was a criminal. And so I didn't think I could go anything beyond that.
How does he define himself now?
A man. A man that works for a living and actually pays his taxes.
Josh is rebuilding his life. That coffee table he's making is for this West Seattle home under construction.
To see something that went from ramshackle old piece of garbage house to 3 huge, beautiful houses with beautiful views and everything. And Seattle's amazing.
You built this,
Right? Together. Together we did it.
And get this, almost all of the workers Amy and Brady hire have criminal records, 90%. Here's another number to consider, the recidivism rate.
77. The national rate is 77% of people return to prison within 5 years of being released.
But here, it's different, a lot different.
Less than 4%. It's actually 3.6%.
Of their workers return to prison, less than 4% versus 77% everywhere else.
How is that possible?
Investment, personal investment.
You have a soft spot for these men, don't you?
Yes, I do. Very much so.
And vice versa, I think.
I think so. Some of them are pretty soft for me too. Yeah, but these guys are now my life and my family. So, yeah, I'm very soft for them. Yeah, and I want to see them succeed, and I want them to have everything in life that I had. I mean, I have 40 adopted sons that I never thought I'd have.
I call her mom. So when I walk into the office or when I call her or text her, I'm like, Mom,
We walked into that office too, and there it was. How could you miss it? It says, in this house, we do second chances, we do mistakes, we do I'm sorry, we do family, we do love. Yeah, they do. John Sharify, King 5 News. you know if that person is the one for you? How did she know? How did he know? Maybe it's this. Maybe it's this simple. You just do. Maybe we should start this love story with Kenny's tattoo, Do Life. It says it right there.
It's 2 simple words.
Do life. His philosophy of life.
You know, you got to show up when life shows up.
His mantra. I mean,
Here we go.
their mantra now.
She's doing life with you.
Indeed. She's helping me. She's showing me how.
It makes us feel connected. It's something that we can both do.
And it's something we can share together. It's kind of fun. Yeah, dragging me out and stretching my comfort zones.
Let's rewind this love story. Rewind 3 years before Claire met Kenny, before they started saying these things.
Kenny, you are my best friend.
And feeling these things.
Yeah, she's that emotional rock.
You have brought so much joy and love and have just filled my life with purpose.
Absolutely, I love her. Yeah.
I'm so happy that I found you.
Yeah, it was February 11th of 2004. And I hit a jump going too fast and overshot the landing of a tabletop jump in the terrain park. Fell about 40 feet onto my head, broke my neck, my back, and my femur all at once. And ended up a C3-4 quad, so all I can do is shrug. I drive my chair with my head when I touch the sensors. And, yep.
I don't even think about the fact that he's in a chair.
Yeah, it doesn't really faze her, never has. So she's always said, you know, had I not been injured, she never would have met me.
That day, they met.
One of those, you know, love at first thought kind of things.
Love at first thought. Love at first sight, if you believe in these things. Claire believes.
When I walked through the doors for the interview,
By interview, she means the interview for the job as Kenny's caregiver.
I swear to this day that I left and said, I think I'm gonna fall for my boss. I called my sister, just because of his blue eyes and his infectious personality.
Claire got the job. Then she lost the job. Fired. Not because of anything she did, no. It's because of what she said. Go ahead, say what you said.
Oh, I said I have a secret. If you weren't my boss, I'd kind of want to date you. I was so nervous, and I was running back into the bathroom and just so
Hair
nervous.
on the back of my neck standing up.
Yeah.
Like,
And then I get a message the next day.
you're fired?
Yeah.
Question mark.
A decision he had to make for love. Fast forward now. Claire moves on to another job. They begin dating, doing life, and loving life. And now, here's the best part.
Yeah, I said, will you marry me?
You said,
I think I said absolutely.
The wedding is in 3 months. It's been said, and it's worth repeating. Love is the answer. That's his other tattoo.
Right on my arm.
love the answer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, to just about any question.
So that's their story.
Yeah, I think we're living a love story. It's a unique story. People don't see this kind of thing all the time, but I think it's a powerful one.
John Sharify.
One of the best decisions I've made is asking her those 4 words.
King 5 News.
Continue to do life and tackle the next thing that comes our way.
If we start this story at the end and work our way backwards,
Why can't you let me off my leash?
this is where we start.
Yeah,
In Creswell, Oregon.
dogs love it out here.
We're visiting with Don and Esther Hawkins.
Good girl.
Granddaughter Alyssa is visiting too.
Ray,
And that's Ray.
Ray,
She's a husky mix.
fetch.
New addition to the family.
She's my first dog. There's that. And I think she's really sweet. Spin.
The Hawkins adopted Ray a week ago.
Yeah, they trained her very well.
Look.
They're grateful to the people who trained her.
Good girl.
The idea of having a trained dog is very appealing.
High five.
Talk about a perfect fit. Perfect timing.
Shake.
She does a lot of tricks.
Ray doesn't know this, how could she? But she fills a void. This emptiness, heartache, The feelings you feel when you lose a member of your family. I'm talking about Lily.
Well, she was a German Shepherd Beagle mix. We really, really miss her. You're being a good doggy, aren't you?
Now they have Ray.
Yeah, you're being a good doggy.
Here's the thing. We met Ray before this family met Ray.
Ray, let's go.
By we, I mean me and Joseph. Say hi. Okay, that's enough FaceTime, Joseph. Okay, where were we? Ah, yes, the story. We're working our way backwards.
Down.
Let's go back 2 months.
Good girl.
The day we met Ray. It's also the day we met Brett.
Ray, come.
One of Ray's trainers.
Good. Sit. Good.
Here we are earlier in the day.
It's a good girl.
In Brett's room.
There you go.
Ray's home.
It's strange to think about that we're sending dogs to prison for help.
Abandoned and neglected dogs are sent here to get trained, to increase their chances of being adopted by a family. We're at the Coyote Ridge Correction Center in Connell, Washington. Let's get right to it. The introductions.
I have Chip. She is very playful. She loves other dogs. She loves to please. And she loves to perform tricks. High five.
Yeah.
Panda's next.
It's really good to see a dog like this come in and be so transformed back into a good, happy-natured dog instead of, a shine at everyone's hand.
For Diver, this is a second chance, this training he's getting, so a family, maybe you, will adopt him.
So as you can see, he's pretty good at coming up the stairs. We had to teach him that. He didn't know how with only 3 legs.
And it's good for the prisoners, too.
And it helps with inmates that aren't even in the dog program. It's bridged gaps. I've seen great big, huge, scary, intimidating guys come up to me and say, "Oh, it's a puppy!" And these are big, huge, scary prison guys that you'd think would want to beat you up and kill you. And they come up doing baby talk.
Personally, my mom died while I was in prison, and to have a dog there to help deal with the emotional aspects of being kept apart from my family was really a lifesaver for me.
Okay.
1,500 dogs have passed through the Coyote Ridge Dog Program since it was started 8 years ago.
We've seen throughout the 8 years, an impact on the recidivism of the offenders that release within our program. It's amazing to see from when they leave the gate and they're saying, "I'm going to go train dogs."
All right.
Ooh. Watching these guys grow with the dogs as they come in, every dog gives them a new experience.
Some of the dogs we met that first day 2 months ago, clearly obsessed with Joseph's camera gear.
Are you going to eat the camera?
Okay.
The inmates use positive reinforcement, praise only, when it comes to these dogs waiting to be adopted.
Come on, buddy. Come over here. Good. Hi.
That first day, we weren't sure which of these dogs would be leaving prison first.
Good girl.
It was Ray.
We never imagined that we would go almost 400 miles to get a dog.
Hi, how you doing?
We were there for that first meeting a week ago. The handoff. Go ahead.
Down.
Show them what Ray has learned in prison.
Good, down. Good.
And here's what we learned about how this family found out about the dogs here.
We heard about it from an inmate, that they had a program up there.
We didn't get to meet that inmate while we were here. He's not in the dog training program.
The inmate actually is our son.
If we end this story the way we began it, this is where we'll leave you. With Ray's loving family in Ray's new home.
We've always felt that it's just neat to give a dog a home. And a second chance.
John Sharify, King 5 News.